Hey guys, this is Eric with Mediavine, and this video is part of our Go for Teal video series that talks about how you can improve the RPM on your site. So we've already talked a lot about font size and how many images you should run in a post. This week we want to focus more on the content side of things, so the text side of things. In particular, we want to talk about what we like to call around here web-friendly paragraphs, or hitting enter more often. So a lot of people, when we're first taught on how to write paragraphs in particular in like grade school, we're told you want at least 3 to 4 sentences per paragraph. And when you end up doing that on the web, you end up with a lot longer paragraphs than people want to read. So people have done studies on this, but it's generally been found you want to have 1 to 2 sentence long paragraphs on the web. And especially if you followed our advice and increased your font size, what you're going to end up seeing on a mobile device is that if you are writing 3 to 4 sentence paragraphs, you will literally take up their entire phone with one paragraph. That becomes what we call a wall of text, or it becomes a very daunting experience for the user. They don't want to read your text, and that's the last thing you want to do, right? You want your user to read all that content you've created. So the advice we're giving you now, hit enter more often. You might think it looks weird at first, but having 1 to 2 sentence paragraphs is going to be a lot better for your reader, and it's also going to be a lot better for your monetization. Why? Because we will never break up a paragraph in order to insert an ad. So if you're breaking up your paragraphs more often, there's better spots for us to be able to insert those ads. And if we're able to insert an ad where a user is more engaged with the content because you're writing shorter sentences that they're more likely to read, they're going to be more likely to engage with your ads. And again, ultimately, if the user engages with your ad, you return a better ROI to that advertiser is going to come back to buying your site. So you want your users to be engaged with your ads. You want your users to be engaged with your content. So just hit enter more often. What we'd recommend generally doing is going through some of your older top posts. So you might go through your top 10 posts, which are displayed in your Mediavine dashboard, and just make sure you go through. And if you have any larger paragraphs, break them up. And now when you're writing new content, always think about this, 1 to 2 sentences per paragraph. Your users will thank you, and of course your RPM will thank you. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys next week.